right. It has been so very, very long. So very, very, very long that I've streamed. Life happened, you know. Life things happened. But I'm back now, and I'm going to try to be a bit more consistent. So just to get back into the swing of things, I thought I'd play something a little bit easy and a little bit fun. And I love this game. I got Monster Prom a while back. I played the crap out of it. And I thought, you know, why not? Let's play some Monster Prom, just kind of hang out, chat, do whatever, you know? So let's just go ahead and get right into it. Now, my go-to person to romance is usually Damien, because he's next to impossible to get. Same thing with Vera. I think it's Vera. I hope it's Vera. I hope I'm not just saying the random name. But both of them. And I know they're both really hard to get. I thought I had Damien a couple times. I did not. So this time I'm going to try my very best to romance Damien and hopefully win this time. So we're going to start with the first term. We'll go ahead and do a full game. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. Me too when I was in high school. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. And I always play as this guy. I always play as, his name is technically Oz, but I always put in my own name because why not?
Alright.
Now, I had no idea. I recently picked this game back up, and I was caught very off guard when I heard the different voice for Oz. Granted, at the time, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe they changed his voice. But then I learned why they changed his voice, and I read up a little bit more on the whole situation with that, and I realized, I was like, oh, maybe it is a good thing they changed his voice. Kind of broke my heart when I read that, but, you know, is what it is. Love for a YouTube creator, a content creator in general, cannot go beyond what was done. I'm just disappointed because I really loved him, and now can't really love him anymore. But if you're not aware of what I'm talking about, just look up the controversy of Cryotic. He uploaded a video about it on his YouTube channel. It's actually the last video he's ever uploaded. Just, you know, check it out for yourselves. Broke my heart to find out because, like I said, I was a big fan a long time ago, and when I found that out, I was very disappointed, very sad. But anyway, moving on. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Oh, I just love hearing Aaron Hansen's voice come out of that big old werewolf, because it fits. It just looks like him, you know? Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with his stupidly huge heart. Oh, they also changed his voice too, because Cry voiced both Oz and Liam DeLioncourt, so both voices are different. If you've played Monster Prom or have watched Monster Prom prior to the voice change, they're both different now. Liam DeLioncourt, I think that's like 400 years old. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. Now, they're in high school, right? I'm a little confused. I know they're in high school, but they're like in their 20s, and like, I mean, obviously I'm sure monster rules are different from people rules, but I just question that a little bit. But anyway, hi Jay, welcome, how are you? Let him die. Nobody dies in this game. Nope, there's no killing. They cannot be murdered. No murder. Nobody's dying. I know you have a taste for blood always, but this time no one's dying. Where is the chat box? Where is it? Oh, it is there. It's just really small. Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. It's always Otis's fault. Always. 1000% Otis's fault. It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. Okay, so I said earlier at the beginning of the stream that I was going to romance Damien, which is the demon, obviously, but which one should I romance? I want you to tell me which one I should do. Looks like Otis. He does. He does. We can't blame Scott. Romance the fish girl. Okay, so we're gonna romance Miranda Vanderbilt. Okay. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. What's going on? Okay, so okay, so Monster Prom is essentially a dating simulator for monsters, high school monsters. So this is a dating sim. I don't think I've ever streamed this. No, I streamed Dream Daddy, which is another dating sim made by the Game Grumps, but I went back and watched that footage, and my mic audio wasn't recording the entire time. So it was very disappointing, because it's another dating sim, so it was a lot of reading that didn't get recorded. But yeah, so basically, it's a dating sim for monsters set in high school, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to romance these monsters so they will go to the monster prom with us. So, yeah. It's actually multiplayer, which is really fun. You can play multiplayer. I think you can play it online. I'm not 100% sure, but I know you can definitely play it here. You can play it co-op on the same computer. Okay, so you want me to romance the girl? The ghost girl? Or do you want me to romance the fish girl? I'm cool with either one. She looks like she might be a freak. Oh, she's a freak. She is. She's a freak. So, okay, so we're gonna romance Polly. Pollygeist. It's decided. No more changes. No more changes. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. Also, just let me know if the audio is good. Like, if my voice is too loud, the music's not loud enough, vice versa. Keep me posted on how everything sounds. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Okay. You wish you were raised by a really progressive marriage between a kick-ass venomous snake and actual fire. I love fire, and I see no issue with being raised by it. A pack of wild wolves who also happen to be tech moguls who own some of the most profitable companies of Silicon Valley. They would be kick-ass role models and wild wolves. Sick. And a mysterious old man who saved me from the streets in order to raise me as his disciple in the ancient ways of Ra de Jing. Okay, so I can kind of tell. I don't know if this is going to boost my stats as far as like boldness, charmingness, and whatnot goes, but definitely sounds like this might boost my relationship with a certain character. The first one definitely sounds like Damien, and the second one definitely sounds like Scott. And the last one I think I want to say is Liam. So we're gonna go with the first one because I feel like, one, I would love to be raised by a kick-ass venomous snake. I don't know about anybody else. But also, if it's gonna boost my boldness, I'm gonna need that to romance Polly. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Well, fun probably would have been good too, but... what would be the coolest prize you could find in your box of cereal? The phone number of that sexy tiger on the front of the box. He's so passionate about breakfast and health that he's surely also a great lover. A tiny piece of sharp metal so every scoop will be full of thrill and danger. A sample of a more nutritious breakfast option so people are encouraged to stop eating that colorful crap. Now, I don't agree with that one, because I love that colorful crap. That colorful crap is delicious. It's horrible for you, but it's delicious. I don't know. The first one made me laugh. And I know this is supposed to be like me, but if we're going based off of me, the first one made me laugh. So I'm gonna have to go with the first option. Charming. Okay, so boost our charm a little bit. That'll help. What would be a killer accessory? Ooh. A necklace with your own name in case you forget. Fancy brass knuckles. Sunglasses. At night. Specifically. Shiny armor. Coolness itself. A fabulous purse made from the skin of your worst enemy. Oh, I mean... I think fancy brass knuckles are a cool accessory regardless of the situation. I think you always need a pair of brass knuckles. Personally. I don't know about anybody else. I could do without the purse, the sunglasses at night. I might dress like a fuckboy, but I'm not so much of a fuckboy that I'm gonna wear sunglasses at night. I'm gonna go with brass knuckles. Nice. Oh, well. I guess we're not gonna get that extra little boost with Polly, but it's fine. I wanted to do it based on me, not based on her. Because that just doesn't seem fair. The camp DLC came out. I can't afford it right now, but I'll probably get it later on.
All right.
Okay, so first, where should we go first? I'm gonna leave this up to you. Where we should go first. We've got the auditorium. We have auditorium, class, library, outdoors, gym, and bathrooms. Gym and bathrooms are where my camera is, so you can't really see it. I'm thinking maybe the outdoors. Because the outdoors is this over here, and it's like a party. I'm thinking the outdoors would be good. If she a freak, she gonna be at the party, right? So, I think we should go at the party, personally. But, well, I'm gonna go with the party. I think the party's a good idea. So we're gonna go with the party. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Hell yeah. Oddly enough, you notice Damien and Vera having some kind of business meeting. At least they're both sitting holding manila folders. You move closer to see what's up.
Hey there.
Now, Damien, it seems we both agree that William the Incubus is a piece of sentient garbage who deserves harm. True, true. I believe that together, we could make William very unhappy. I've prepared an action plan for a potential merger. Have a look. Vera opens her folder to reveal intricate charts with titles like Derision, Coefficient, and Maximizing Humiliation Dividends. I brought a folder too. Damien opens his folder. There's a piece of paper that says punching on it. I admire your simplistic approach, but I think we need a plan that utilizes both our strengths. Damien nods and turns over his piece of paper. On the other side it says punching hard. These two are never going to come to an agreement unless you step in and mediate, so you tell them your idea. Use this convenient list I bought that shows all his greatest fears in order of severity. While he's sleeping, replace all his organs with live possums. Well, I mean, if we're trying to cause him bodily harm, I feel like fear, you know, that causes mental harm, which is much more permanent than physical harm. But I just feel like if we're wanting to physically harm this man, replacing his organs with live possums is probably extremely painful, both in the process of replacing the organs and having them in your organs, or having them inside your body, you know? Like, just doesn't seem like the most comfortable thing in the world. So I'm gonna have to go with, while he's sleeping, replace all his organs with live possums. Hot damn, why didn't I think of that? I mean, I've replaced people's organs with dead possums a bunch of times, but live possums? That's so much more fucked up. It is rather vicious. But wait, fucking wait a second. If I also replace the possum's organs with other live possums? You leave Damien to go down his rabbit hole, or possum hole, on his own. The important thing is, he's happy. You gain +2 boldness and +1 charm. Well, I'm not intentionally romancing Damien, but it's helping, I guess. I think it started us off with an interaction with Damien first, because when I did the part where it boosted your stat with a specific character, I accidentally picked the one that boosts my thing with Damien, so, you know, it is what it is. But we'll go ahead and dash on over to the table that has Polly on it, because, again, Jay chose Polly to romance. I was originally going to romance Damien, but I decided to leave it up to chat, and Jay said I should romance Polly, so that's what we're doing. Liam and Polly aren't alone at their table. They're flanked by 2 beefy hobgoblins in school security uniforms. What do these two have Wait, what? Do these two have bodyguards now? Sorry, I don't know how to read. They aren't bodyguards, they're food guards. Oh. Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned guards to us because he thinks we have an eating disorder. And we do have an eating disorder. It's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder, it's an identity and a lifestyle. Death style. Whatever. The point is that they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food. Which will be never. And I have a meeting of the Smug Superiority Club to conduct next period. I can't be late. If you could just figure out a way around these food guards for us, I'd be super grateful. Like, in a sexy way. Well, you can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendishly clever plan. Dump all of Polly's food onto Liam's plate. Dump all of Liam's food onto Polly's plate. Okay, so this choice is pretty straightforward. If I choose to dump all of Polly's food onto Liam's plate, she gets to leave because she no longer has any food, which in turn boosts our stat with Polly. If I do the opposite, obviously boosts our stat with Liam, so I'm not gonna do that because I want to boost my stat with Polly. So let's go ahead and dump all of Polly's food onto Liam's plate. With all the deftness and raw sexuality of Indiana Jones, you empty Polly's food onto Liam's plate and his lap. Ah, stop that! It's too much food! I can't even artfully arrange it for a decent food pick. Meanwhile, I seem to have eaten 100% of the food on my plate. No problem, nothing to see here. Luckily for you and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots with no object permanence. They instantly believe Polly's lie. You traitors! I thought we were in this together. You thought? That was your first mistake. I say hi all the time, so I never think. She's real into drugs. Like, real into drugs. So, it's gonna be a lot of drug talk with Polly. You and Polly ditch the cafeteria, and then ditch school, and then do so many drugs you end up in a ditch. So responsible. Yay! So, this is the woman you chose, Jay, to romance.
Alright.
Alright. Okay, so that was good. We got some boost with Polly. So there's the auditorium again, class, library, outdoors, gym, and bathrooms. We could go to the classroom. It'll spend a turn, but we'll be able to possibly buy something from the shop that could be used later when we're in an interaction with Polly. Or we could try to go somewhere where we get another interaction with her to also boost it. I don't have much money. I don't know if I have enough money to get anything that will help. But, you know, I say we just go for it. Go for the shot. See what we can get a hold of. It might actually add a little, like, interesting side thing to the story that might happen. So let's go ahead and do that.
Give me your money.
Let's face it, you're probably going to end up losing your money in some stupid way anyway. Why not spend it here first? It's called just being smart. Let's see. Some impractical yet kind of funny glasses. Remember when these used to be cool? Now they aren't. But they're so ridiculous that they're still fun in their own twisted way. I'm too poor for, dragon fan fiction, sadly. Blanket with 2 holes or just white blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots. Oh, I know what that is. Okay. Oh. The power totem of Zord, ruler of the Dark Realms. I don't quite know how that would translate into an outcome that will benefit us romancing Polly, but, we're too poor for it anyway, so we're not gonna buy it. Oh, you missed, I had an interaction with Polly. You're fine. I had an interaction with Polly that boosts our relationship with her. And I had an interaction with Damien that also boosts my relationship with him. So we're gonna see who we end up with at the end. A sexy fake Latin accent. Yes, Ghost Girl. We're romancing Ghost Girl, because that's what you wanted. I mean, what should we buy? We can afford the fake badass tattoo, a sexy fake Latin accent, a motivational poster, some practical yet kind of funny glasses, a Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death, a blanket with 2 holes, the gift that keeps on giving, or a corpse. The badass tat? Okay. Badass tat it is. That spent all of our money. I didn't realize that, but it's fine. Alright, week 2.
Alright.
Okay, so where should we go now? Again, the choices are auditorium, class, library, outdoors, gym, and bathrooms. We've already been outdoors. That was the party scene over here. So where to next? That's your sex appeal. It's actually adding to my sex appeal. Not hers. Bathroom? Okay. Bathrooms it is. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Damn straight. Badass kid right here. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. Hell yeah. Ah! Later, you, Polly, and Damien are practicing batting, which is stealing bats and hiding them in people's lockers. But all that well-intentioned fun and games is interrupted by a blinding flash of light.
We're here to save the day.
Oh. There you are, exactly the monsters we wanted to see. Well, needed, not wanted.
What?
These guys again. They never want to do anything fun. We're not trying to ruin your fun, we're just trying to save your world. Univertica is planning an attack. So boring. Why am I even subjecting my ears to this bullshit? I'm going back to hell. Yes, that's what we need. Our partner on this mission, Rabaroo, died right after discovering Univertica's weakness. We need someone to speak to her spirit. Not it. Not it. Damn it! I said it almost at the same time. But I'm allergic to helping. This is a serious health issue. But I'm prettier, so I shouldn't have to do anything ever?
Enough of this.
Guys, seriously? The world will end if you don't help us. We don't care who, but one of you needs to step up. Whatever, just let the world end already. Then I won't have to take my midterms. I'm with Polly on this one. Midterms suck, helping people sucks. Good luck with whatever you said your problem was. Well, the problem is the world ending. You're pretty sure nobody wants that. But you don't really want to help either. Time to impress one of your classmates by forcing the other one to go help. Yeah, no, Polly's a freak. You'll figure that out later. She also does a shit ton of drugs. That's what she mentioned earlier while you were gone. that she does a lot of drugs. Okay. What's the matter, Damien? Are you scared? Are you a spicy little red baby? Psst, you're welcome, Polly. You know, Polly, saving the world is a great way to get free drugs and alcohol. Yo, Damien, you owe me one. I mean, we know what we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with the one that helps us romance Polly, not the one that helps us romance Damien. So, obviously, what's the matter, Damien? Are you scared? Are you a spicy little red baby? I am not a spicy red baby. I am a spicy red adult. I'm just busy, okay? I've got way too much to do without worrying about whatever lame thing you're talking about.
Always the same
The end of the world. What we are talking about is the end of the world. What is wrong with you people? Damn, well, if the world ends, I can't really beat the shit out of people or set things on fire. You win this round, Polly. He still doesn't look super thrilled about it, but he bounces down to the underworld to search for the Coven's lost ally. After a while, he returns. Found your pal. She says Univertica is allergic to penicillin. Hope that helps, because it took a full 20 minutes out of my day. Penicillin, of course. I should have known.
We must save the world.
Thank you for this, Damien. You have saved the world. Truly, you are a hero.
Bye.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Bounce off so I can get back to rating butts on this butt rating app I just downloaded.
We're out.
Truly, you are the worst. Here's hoping the universe stays safe a while longer so we don't have to deal with you all again. I think we're fun. Thank you very much. In a flash of light, the Coven is gone, leaving you, Damien, and Polly in peace to not worry about all that stupid world-saving stuff. Sorry, all this reading is gonna make me very thirsty. So.
Awesome, Boo!
Hey, Luz, thanks for covering for me. That was pretty spicy yourself. Hell yeah, it was. The important thing is you impressed Polly, but also the world didn't end, which is cool too. You gain +2 boldness and +1 charm. Heyo, we're doing good. We're romancing the hell out of Polly.
All right.
Alright, so... Alright, which table should we go to? I mean, obviously we can go to the one with Polly, but if we go to different ones, they'll have different interactions, so... It's all fun. Just let me know which table you want to go to, because I'm leaving this up to you primarily unless you can answer. Then I'll pick it myself. Whew. Okay. About to go to the table with Polly and Liam again. Because the whole goal is that we romance Polly, right? So. When you arrive at their table, you find that Polly and Liam aren't eating, they're just taking pictures of their food.
Hey, Boo.
Welcome to the Don't Need to Eat, so we just take dope food pick zone, baby! We believe that food, like heavy construction machinery, should be seen and not tasted. Yeah, I mean, have you ever tasted heavy construction machinery? Have you? I don't know, maybe. My weekends are usually kind of a blur. Like last Saturday. There will be plenty of time to chronicle your sexploits later, Polly. Right now, we need to focus on these food picks. While Liam and Polly were busy bantering, you were busily arranging a dope food pick of your own. And now to complete your masterpiece. She got a belly ring? She does not have a belly ring. Probably because she's a ghost. A food pick, but instead of food, it's just a bottle of whiskey with ketchup on it. A food pick of Liam taking a food pick. So meta. Well, I think we know which option's going to be Polly's option. The option that has alcohol involved in it.
Yes!
Oh my god, yes! I love liquid lunch. Wait, but you don't eat or drink. That's why I allowed you at my extremely cool food pick table. How do you even drink liquor? Duh, I make an alive person drink it, and then I possess them and suck the drunkenness out of them, obviously. I suppose that's not too terribly dissimilar to how I get drunk, but why? Why put ketchup on the whiskey bottle? So it counts as food? You can't just drink a bottle of whiskey without ketchup on it for lunch. That wouldn't be a meal. Ah, You can't argue with that logic, nor do you want to, because then how would you justify getting drunk at lunchtime? Yeah, you suck the drunkenness out, Jay. You ever possessed somebody and suck the drunkenness out of them? It does sound a bit freaky, though. Well, if we ever play this together, I'll let you romance Polly. I won't try to take her from you. Alright. We're doing pretty good, though. We're doing really good.
All right.
Alright, time to pick again. And the bottom options you can't see because of my beautiful, beautiful face that's in the way is gym and bathrooms. So where to next? Oh. Spicy. Gym? Okay. That day, epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Damn, you're charming and bold as hell. Look at that. 18 and... what? Oh, 11. I thought that was 12. You're hanging out with two of the baddest asses you know, generally being bad and asses, when suddenly, a masked villain bursts in and threatens you. I have been waiting a long time for this confrontation, he says. Following you, hunting you, waiting for the perfect moment, and now, prepare to meet your doom and pay for all that you've done to me. Ah, holy shit! I've never done anything wrong to anyone ever. I have no idea who this could be. I've done so many things wrong to so many people, I have no idea which one you could be. Wonder no more, says the masked villain and rips his mask off. Oh my god, of course! It's that guy! The one from, you know, I mean, you totally know this guy, right, Damien? Never seen this dude before. He must have beef with Luz. I have beef with all of you, tiny fools! It is Univertica Jr.! Yeah, she ain't got no thighs. It's probably all the drugs. I'm just saying. Oh, of course! Univertica Jr.! No clue. You collaborated with your 3 best friends to destroy my father. Scott, Vera, and Miranda? No way, he means Liam, Coach, and Alfred. I mean Faith, Hope, and Joy! I have no idea who the fuck those people are. Yeah, literally never heard of them. Puny mortals! They're classmates of yours who formed a coven. Oh, the coven? They have names? Yeah, I definitely always think of them as pretty much one entity. Oh yeah, right! That one time they made us talk to their dead friend Rabaroo to get the secret to killing some lame villain, and it turned out he was allergic to penicillin, right? What was that dude's name? Univertica! And I am Univertica Jr., and now you will pay! Seems like you've really pissed this bad guy off. Luckily, you watch fiction. You know how this shit goes down. Thinking quickly, you... She didn't suck enough drugs. No, she didn't suck enough of that drunkenness out, unfortunately. Very sad. Take this opportunity to reveal your real plan. You were only befriending the coven to betray them. Wahaha! Recognize the symbol on his armor as that of your father. You and Univertica Jr. are siblings. Okay, this decision's completely up to you, because I don't know which one is the right one, so I'm just gonna leave it up to you. Are you following me up on this? What, on her not sucking the drunkenness out of people? Oh, second choice? Okay. Yikes. Univertica Jr. gasps. I had always heard that I had a long-lost sibling, but Luz? You? I never would have guessed. I mean, I suppose I do see the resemblance. We both have eyes, limbs, torsos, the ability of human speech. Luz, do you have any idea what this means? I've been trying to avoid my family reunion because I have no one to go with, but now you can be my date. No! You don't even want to go to your own real family reunion, much less... But it's too late. You're already at the Univertica family reunion. Boy, Univertica Jr. sure has some cool space-time bending powers. spend the whole time getting grilled by aunts and uncles over your love life, and it doesn't seem worth the trouble to explain that you date largely by making a series of binary choices in seemingly arbitrary, absurd situations in the hopes of taking one of 6 classmates to prom. So instead, you just say, it's complicated, which feels like a cop-out to everyone involved. Ultimately, you're able to spike the punch with penicillin and wipe out all the Univerticas in one blow. I hope they were all evil. But you're so humiliated and drained from a long day of listing your long-term career goals as going to prom that it's still a net loss of 3 fun. Damn, that sucks. Why'd you pick the second choice, Jay? You're supposed to be able to read the game and know that was the wrong choice. No, it's not your fault. Literally, my smartness needed to be higher in order for that to work. My smartness be only 7. I don't know how much I needed, but apparently it was more than 7, so it's fine. Anyway, week 3. It's okay, it's fine.
All right.
We're still doing pretty good, I think. All right, your pick again. Auditorium, class, library, outdoors, gym, bathrooms. Picky, picky, picky. Class. Okay, class it is. That's actually going to help boost our smarts, which we apparently need. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at the high school. You gain +2 smarts.
Hey, Boo!
Hey, Luz, darling. It's me, lovely fan favorite Polly. A lot of fourth wall breaks. You know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, this is about to get real. Hear me out. I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business. Now I gotta live forever like this until I finish it. And you might ask, what's your unfinished business, fan favorite lovely Polly? I guess I can tell you. I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. You know, sexually. Don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through halls and shit, but my soul will never truly rest until I do that freaky sex move. Oh well. Alright. This is you... reverse Romanian Wilkinson. I couldn't tell you if that's a real sex move or not. It's probably not, though. But, apparently she can't, you know, she died without being able to do it. So, the choices are, I've done that one loads of times. Just name a time and a place, and I'll reverse all over your Romanian Wilkinson. Or, throw a smoke bomb and escape while leaving a replica of yourself. That should buy you time to figure out what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is. I can't tell if this is going to take smarts or boldness. If it takes boldness, I mean, we got boldness out of the ass. So I think we could accomplish it. Do that shit. Okay, so you want me to go with the first one, or you want me to go with the second one? This is gonna make or break, so think very hard. Choose very wisely. This could make or break our relationship with Polly. I know it's hard, right? I mean, if we fail, we could always play around again. So, it isn't all lost. So, it's just all what you think is the best option here. I'm trusting your judgment. I think you know. I think you know the answer. Lie? Alright. We're lying. Let's hope we do this, because I don't know what's gonna happen if we fuck it up. Yeah! Yeah! Look at that! It worked! This game teaches you, when in doubt, fucking lie. Fucking lie all the time. Okay. Yes! Finally, someone as well versed in freaky sex as I am. At last, I can be free of my eternal ghostly prison or whatever. But mostly, freaky sex! Alright, it's on. Prom night, okay? Ooh! Oh, we already got a date for prom? At the, middle of the game? Hell yeah. You bring the supplies, I'll bring all my sexpertise. And hey, purge the zucchini, Admiral. I don't know what that means. You know what I'm talking about. See you soon. She totally phased out. Oh boy, you might have just gotten yourself tickets to the wildest night of your life, but what the fuck is a reverse Romanian Wilkinson, and what are the supplies? For now, you at least gain +3 fun. I'm slightly turned on. I guess we'll have to see at the end of the game what happens. We still got a ways to go until we see that reverse Romanian Wilkinson. So,
All right.
hold tight. Alright, do you want to go to a different table? Or do you want to go to Polly's table? This is going to be some kind of side thing. This is going to be the shop, so just so you know. Don't know what the fuck that is, but I'm going to give it all she's got, Captain. Whatever it is, it's probably life-changing and life-scarring, probably. But your choice of the tables, my friend. I assume you're gonna just want to go to the table that's got Polly. Right? Stay with Polly. I mean, you can. It's like I said, I'm leaving a lot of these decisions up to you. Pretty much all of them, unless you're not here to answer. Pretty much. So, you just let me know what you want to do. I will do it. It's okay if you want to go to Polly's table, I ain't judging. Tara goes the ass up. Go to Polly. Okay, I figured you were gonna stay with that. Alright. You find Polly and Liam not eating, as usual. You know, because they're undead. You know, the food in this cafeteria really is atrocious. It's hardly even worthy of my Instagram. What? I don't even eat the food. See? This is exactly what I mean. We can do so much better than these subpar culinary abortions. Oh, I see what you mean. You mean the two of us should have a cook-off. What? No. Did you say something? I'm not listening because I'm so psyched about this cook-off. At no point did I agree to... I've got a huge advantage, though, because I've cooked so many drugs. Oh, you think you've got the advantage, huh? I've been alive for centuries of culinary history. It's on. The two of them dash into the kitchen, ignoring all rules of law, school, and common decency as they commence cooking. Two celebrity chef judges appear to critique the challengers. I think they're both equally horrible, says the cruel British judge. I think they're both equally marvelous, says the overly nice British judge. Both judges turn to you. What do you think, tiebreaker judge, whose meal truly is the cat's pajamas? I mean, are we really gonna pick Liam? No, we're not. We're gonna pick Polly. What? Unbelievable. That's not even food. What isn't even food? That pile of yarn you're knitting in that frying pan. That's clearly a set of pajamas for a cat. Oh, was it supposed to be food? Sorry, I forgot what we were doing. Yes, it was supposed to be food, and yours obviously isn't. Oh yeah? Then how come it won the food contest, huh? Well, because... yeah, that's what I thought. I'll catch you all later. I gotta go find a cat to put these pajamas on. Later you run into Polly again, and she lets you pet her kitty, if you know what I mean. Oh, this game is so good. I love this game so much. It means you get to pet the cat she put the pajamas on. What did you think it meant? We know what you thought it meant. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I see you up there with your
All right.
surprise faces. I know. Alright, again, your choice is up. We've got gym and bathrooms as the ones you can't see, which I'm sure you've already known since I've said it like way too many times. I always wondered why you couldn't go in. I'm taking Holly to the bathroom. On a better So you want to go to the bathroom? Is that you telling me you want to go to the bathroom, or is that you just saying that? 'Cause I'll go to the bathroom. Damn right. All right, bathroom it is. That day you skip class, intending to spend the term in the bathrooms. But you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb, God bless the Monster Scouts, and all the scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained +2 boldness. Oh, hell yeah! Look at our boldness, my guy! You're admiring yourself in the mirror when Principal Giant Spider strolls in. Moments later, Polly and Liam enter in a panic.
Huh?
Did you just see the principal coming here? No, we're done for. Unless, which stall did he go into? That one? That's where we hid all our Molly for the upcoming music festival. Okay, Liam, be cool. It's fine, as long as he doesn't check the toilet tank for some weird reason. From the stall, you hear the principal say, "And now to check the toilet tank, as I always do before using the toilet." Curses! What's this? Says the principal. A plastic baggie full of small white pills? Could this be drugs? Principal Giant Spider bursts from the stall, clutching the bag in his dreadful fangs. Unacceptable, he chitters. Before you've even had time to make a plan, you hear yourself saying, "Those aren't drugs, they're..." Okay. You know, maybe he's just hanging with Liam because they're, like, opposites, you know? That's my assumption. I think it's a pretty good assumption. Alright, so we've got tiny spider eggs. We're raising spiders from babies because we love them so much. Or an illusion created by the drugs you're on. I don't know. This choice could go either way. Alright, so which one we picking? Spider eggs or an illusion created by the drugs you're on? Illusion? Alright, let's see if we've got the stuff for that response. Bold! Hell yeah! Look at you picking the right answers. Principal Giant Spider stops mid-stride. But, I don't remember taking any drugs. Is all of this a hallucination? Who am I? He says, and looks down at his 8 hairy legs. Oh shit! What the fuck is this? He said, I'm a giant spider? No, you're not, dude. You're just a garden gnome who's super high on some bad shit. Yes, you're our boon companion, Tipsy Tom, and you love gardening. Mind over matter, Tom. Mind over matter. But the principal would not be calmed. He skitters from the bathroom screaming. He may never know his true identity again, but you know what's even better? He totally dropped the drugs. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. Dude, we can't get any more freaking bold. I'm surprised we're able to get bolder than we already are. I thought we would have maxed our boldness out at this point. Alright, look at you. You're picking the right answers, my guy. I need to play this game more often with you.
Alright.
Alright, your choice again. Where are we headed to now? You are good. You had that, you see, it was just that one little slip up. They didn't want you to get too cocky is what it was. You've got gym and bathrooms are the ones you can't see. Right now the shop is in the gym, but we don't have any money, so we can't buy anything. We haven't gone to the auditorium or the library yet. We've gone to class, the gym, the bathrooms, and outside. Gym, alright?
What's up?
Oh, we don't have any money. We can't do anything in here. We're too poor. I mean, we could get this. I don't know what this is, but
Thanks.
it's the only thing we can get, so. Believe it or not, this is a very religious thing. The shitter. Alright? We've got this. Oh, we can't change. Once you pick, you can't change. That's it. But we got whatever that is. I don't know what it does, but maybe it'll help us then?
All right.
Alright, so look, she's not with Liam now, she's with Scott. And Scott's fantastic. He's voiced by Aaron Hansen from Game Grumps. Alright, so I assume you want to go to the table with Polly, right? Fuck Scott. No! Scott's nice! I like Scott. Trying to pop my neck. No pops. Yeah, no pops. Gotta keep an eye on him. Don't worry, Scott's dumb. He ain't gonna know. He ain't gonna know nothing. Scott and Polly are sitting together, laughing their metaphorical asses off. Woohoo! Do Damien! Do Damien! Grr, I'm Damien. Look at my stupid red face. I use violence to cover up the fact that I've been brought up to revere a toxic version of masculinity which has alienated me from my own true emotions. Haha, you sound exactly like him. Okay, you do Vera. I'm Vera. I'm very smart, and my hair is pretty, and all my friends look up to me because I am a strong, independent woman. Scott, I'm not sure you understand how impressions work. I'm not Scott, I'm Vera. You can tell because I said my name just now. Okay, what about you, Luz? Got any good impressions? Just one, but it's a real doozy. Oh shit. I don't know which one. I don't know if me impersonating Scott boosts my relationship with Scott or boosts my relationship with Polly, and vice versa. I'm going to assume doing her would boost my relationship with her. I don't know. So I'm leaving this choice up to you. Like I did with the other ones, but especially this one because I genuinely don't know which one will do what. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to do that right now. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I kinda had the hiccups. So you've got woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who is bad at impressions. Or, look at me, I'm Polly, look at me go. Dog boy? You wanna do dog boy? Okay. Ah, look at you, smarty boy, you knew. I know you're doing an impression of me because you said my name, but... Oh my god, that sounds exactly like him. It does? Yeah, remember that time we took that impressions class together and we had to introduce ourselves? Oh yeah, I guess I did say woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who is bad at impressions. But I didn't yell like that. I'm sorry, are you the real Scott? There's two absolutely identical werewolves in front of me and I can't tell the difference. Polly insists on a smooching contest to determine who the real Scott is. You end up winning in more ways than one. So what the fuck? Well, if I read that, if I'm reading that correctly, we did just get to make out with her, which is good. Unless she's talking about kissing Scott. I don't really know. Sorry, I'm short. Had to raise the seat up a bit. A little bit lower. Alright. Getting close. We're getting close to the end.
All right.
Can you see you in the background? I was gonna try to bring Yue up here, but she won't. That's fine. Okay, outside. Here we go. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Everything is fine until Juan, the small, magical Latino cat, asks what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing. But you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the groovy musica? Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the groovy musica. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the groovy musica all together. It's a party to remember. You gain +2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. You're intrigued by your new little toy when you feel the temperature oddly rising. Are you catching a fever, or is it...
What's up?
Hey, dumbass, what's that?
Huh?
Why are you playing with a little guy taking a shit? Is it some kind of weird new G.I. Joe?
So authentic.
Ah, a classic mistake. No, Damien, this is called a caganer. You wouldn't know, of course. It means shitter. It's a religious thing from the Spanish region of Catalonia.
Hmm?
Wait, rewind. How is this poopy boy a religious thing? Well, you know, about the nativity scene, right? Catholic people reenacting Jesus' birth and all during Christmas? Lame. Shut up. Thing is, in Catalonia, Christians built the nativity scene for Christmas with Mary, baby Jesus, the animals, and, of course, this random guy taking a shit nearby behind a bush or something. It is some kind of prank or something? Oh no, it's a very serious thing among Catalans. If you want to make the nativity scene, you better include the caganer. It's the culturally respectful thing to do.
Whoa, that's crazy!
Respectful to who? God damn it, this is priceless. Caganer? Love it. The ultimate action figure. I mean, it fucking beats the lameness out of Christianity and everything. One could say that, I guess. But why did these Catalan people decide to put a guy taking a shit next to the birth of Jesus Christ? Good question. Nobody knows. It's a tradition that has been there for centuries, but no one knows its origins. Catalan people just go for it because it has been done like that since forever. Nobody knows why they put this shitter next to Jesus, and yet they've done it for centuries? I must know. The intrigue is killing me! Wow, it really looks as if it was about to kill him by giving him a seizure. Maybe you can help solve the mystery. Catch a real shitter and interrogate them about it. Get into the mind of the shitter by reenacting the scene. I think we need to catch the real shitter and interrogate them. What do you think? Not the sharpest knife in the kitchen. No, he's really not. He's pretty dumb. But it's fine. We still love him anyway. He's just real dumb. I think we go with catch a real shitter. Yeah, I agree. I think that's a good choice. Before Damien's head implodes, you take both him and Liam into your car. And just to be clear, by your car, I mean just a car. But fuck the concept of ownership, am I right? You drive to a nearby gas station, rush into the public restrooms, and draw an innocent guy who was taking a shit in there. Then you drive to the nearest police station. You politely ask to use one of their interrogation rooms. As you've been an exemplary monster citizen lately by committing not that many murders, they decide to reward you with their best interrogation room. And so, you go into full interrogation mode by playing the classic bad cop, worse cop strategy.
Loser!
You fucko, tell us the truth. Why do the Catalan put a shitter dude next to the birth of Jesus? What? Who are you? Why am I here? I need to finish pooping, please. You won't finish shit till you answer us, fucking fucko. Damien then hits the random guy with a rolled newspaper. You do realize this plan makes 0 sense, right? His confession makes 0 sense. And you better start spilling the tea, or we will punish you in ways you never imagined you could be punished. Who are these Catalans? I swear I never pooped next to Jesus. I just want to go back to my family. And also finish pooping, please. Yeah, I never pooped next to Jesus. That's what everyone says. You know what? My patience... Been talking too much. I can't talk. My patience has a limit. Give me that. Damien steals the poor guy's passport and starts doodling on it. See? I'm not bluffing, fucko. Now you're banned from visiting Sweden. Keep fucking with me and you can start to forget about visiting Portugal. Okay, sometimes there's typos in this. I just want to clarify that sometimes I'm not stupid. There's typos. You dude starts crying, even though all Damien has done is do an angry face and his passport scribbled, "I'm a stupid fucko" on it.
Enough.
Can we agree this is going nowhere? You know what, Liam? Sometimes you're right. Sometimes justice is not served. This is a grim, dark world. Let's regroup and think of a way to crack this case. Finally.
Rad!
And lose. And you lose. Brilliant plan. You're like the ultimate detective or something. But this seems to be the fucking mother of all mysteries. I think we have a long way ahead. Get ready and buy some snacks. It was definitely a dumb plan, but whatever. You got to steal a car and make some weird memories with Damien and Liam. Cheers to that. You gained +2 and +1 boldness. So, I guess getting the little shit dude was good.
All right.
Right, so choices again. Where are we going now? This time it should not deter us onto a path of weird, religious, pooping entities. It should be a normal interaction. Auditorium. Hell yeah. I'm sorry, I keep hitting the microphone, it's probably kind of loud. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have decided to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. You ask what's up. I'm gonna live forever. I was yelling that at a party last night because they were playing that cheesy Fame song. You know, the one, how was it called? Oh yes, I'm gonna live forever. Duh. Then I realized it's like literally actually true. And forever is like a really, really, really long time, you know? What if I run out of stuff to do? What if aliens take over and they ban partying? What if the Earth blows up and I have to live in space with dumb, boring space animals? I get bored when the bus takes an extra 10 minutes to arrive. How am I ever gonna stay hyped for eternity? You can't see the bottom choice, but the second choice literally just says meth. Just says meth. That's it. Nothing else. First one says, you don't have to. Whenever you get tired of existing, just go piss off a priest. Meth. I don't know which one's a better choice here, but meth is an option. So what we going with? We going with meth or pissing off a priest? I don't know, I feel like she does drugs a lot, so maybe meth. And technically, since she's a ghost, she probably can't, like, you know, get hurt from it. Oh, you want to go with the first one? Okay.
Yeah.
Oop. That wasn't good. That wasn't a good choice. That was the bad choice. That was the bad one. Okay, but what if when you die as a ghost, you turn into like a double ghost? Like you're still a ghost, but now you can't haunt houses or move objects or get into clubs or anything? And then I'd have to find a ghost priest if I wanted to die again, but then I might turn into a triple ghost.
Ugh,
it never ends. Just like
lame.
that beer bong at that party last night. Is my life doomed to be one infinite beer bong? No! It doesn't sound half bad to you, but you're not the one who has to deal with it. You lose minus creativity and minus fun. She still wants me. You are doing extremely well with her, so I don't think that hurt too bad. We just lost some stats. I think our stats are still pretty good, except our creativity is absolute garbage. Like, our creativity is poo. It's not good. Threesome. Is that a threesome if they're the same person, though? Like, if it's just 3 of her and 1 of you. Though it's 1 would be a foursome, but would it even be a foursome because it's still technically just her? Like, where's the rules here? You know what I'm saying? There's gotta be rules, there's gotta be regulations, there's gotta be boundaries, there's gotta be explanation. I need to understand. Alright. We're getting close to the end here. We're getting close to prom.
All
I think
right.
we're already still guaranteed a date with Polly. And also the reverse Romanian Wilkinson. We gotta remember that. We have that in store for later too. Orgy. Like I said, but if it's the same person, aren't you just sleeping with one other person, technically? You know? Hey. Get off that. Here. Let's take a little cat break. Cat break. Cat break. Say hi to everybody. Say hi to all the people. My sweet baby. Happy toes. I'm sorry, are you offended that I put you back down? She didn't look very happy about that. She looked very upset. Ooh, give me one second, you two. Oh, there we go. Whew. All this reading is really wearing out my voice and drying out my throat and mouth. I don't often do very much reading out loud, so I'm a little worn out here. Alright. So I think we should just keep up with the trend of going to wherever Polly's at. I mean, we're right at the end, and we've already been doing this long. I think we need to regain a little bit of cred after that decision that we made earlier that wasn't particularly the right one. You want to come up here? You trying to come up here or not? Do you want to come up here? Do you want to come up here? Or... She's like kicking the microphone and stuff. I think she wanted to come up here. I don't know. Say hi to everybody. She only lets me hold her if I hold her on her back. I know she doesn't look happy, but this is the only way I'm allowed to hold her. So. Oh, and we're okay. And she was done. Done with that. No more holding. Anyway, we're gonna continue, and we're gonna go over to the table that has Scott and Polly on it, because I'm going to assume that Jay is going to pick that option anyway. So, I approached Scott and Polly's table to find them crouched behind a pile of jelly desserts, plotting.
Bro.
Thank Broseph you're here, bro. Come on, join our huddle. Maybe you're curious about our huge pile of jelly jam gelatinous dessert cups? Well, wonder no more. We're going for the jelly prize. Yeah, we're gonna win it. If we collect the foil cover of 100 jelly desserts, we will be the lucky winners of
Yes!
one free jelly dessert. But right now we're stuck. We've only got 99. That means we need one more, Scott. We need one more. We need one more. You'd give them your jelly dessert, but you already threw it at a bird person you hate. Guess you've got to make a choice. Steal the final jelly dessert from the jelly dessert factory, or make like a puppy dog and beg. All things are sweeter when achieved through pity. Damn. Is that true, y'all? I don't know about that. I don't know about that fact. That fact seems a little hit or miss. I don't know. I think stealing, because boldness, and our boldness is pretty awesome. so I think stealing would probably be the best option here. I'm gonna go with stealing the jelly dessert from the Jelly Dessert Factory. Ah, yeah, look at that. Jay would be proud. I don't know if he's watching, but the choice I picked boosted our relationship with Polly, just saying, so... Just saying. But isn't stealing wrong? No, Scott, that's a myth. Like hangovers in the afterlife. But if the afterlife isn't real, why are you a ghost? There's no time for metaphysics, Scott. We've got a heist to plan. No, Coach says stealing is wrong, unless you were stealing a ball or a base or victory from the jaws of defeat. Actually, it seems like sports is mostly about stealing.
It's Polly
Well,
time!
that settles it. Time for stealing. One fake bus, one real woolly mammoth, and a brutal running gun battle. Later, you finally secure one illicit jelly cup, which you turn in along with your 99 other jelly cups for one free jelly cup. Scott is too upset by all the violence, so you split your free jelly cup with Polly. Worth it. Yay! Made a good choice there. On my own.
All right.
I made that decision. I say we go to the library. I don't really know what you do in the library. I think it's just, I think you can do an interaction there. I don't think it's like something special in its own right, so I'm gonna go to the library. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain plus 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so plus 2 money. Oh, we got money. You're having a very interesting argument with Liam on which would be Plato's favorite emoji, were he to know what emojis are. You've narrowed it down to alien face emoji and paleo emoji when Damien interrupts you.
What's up?
Hey, I hereby summon the shitter squad.
Lame.
Please don't call us that. I will submit your petition to the higher powers, Liam, but now let's focus on what's really important. The Kaganer.
Fucking metal!
So I did some research on this Catalan people and their traditions, and oh boy, they fucking rock. Each tradition was more badass than the last. They do this thing called I don't know how to pronounce that word. I don't know what that little squiggly thing on the C means. So calcatades, where they eat these calcot onions with their fucking hands while drinking wine in the most ludicrous ways, because fuck glasses and silverware. Also, there's this Corifox thing where they basically dress as devils and run down the streets holding pitchforks that ended fireworks while dancing to the drums. They're fucking savages. And then I found out about this other thing called castellers, which is a thing they do in their festivals where they build human towers just because they can. Who knows why? My safest bet is that that's either a pure display of power or an attempt to reach the sun to punch it in its fucking face. Radical, right? The more I've researched, the more I love these Catalan people. Fucking awesome weirdos, but no clue about the Kaganer thing. Still a mystery how they started putting a guy taking a shit next to Jesus Christ. Hello! Welcome to the stream. We're obviously streaming Monster Prom. We're about halfway to completely all the way through this full game. Right now we're romancing Polly. We're in this weird little side story involving this little shitting gnome. So... Did you know that a few years ago, the Barcelona government even tried to ban the Kaganer from the city's nativity scene, and Catalan people got so angry that they forced the government to refrain from this decision. They fought the establishment to keep a random guy taking a shit next to Jesus, and they won.
Whoa! That's crazy!
Can I just marry an entire religion? Or at least have casual sex with it? Probably not. Then I need to satisfy my urges by unveiling this fucking massive mystery, Liam.
Gah!
But how? I mean, even if the tradition has been there for the last several centuries, we don't even know if it's the real depiction of what happened 2,000 years ago during Christ's birth. You're right. We need to travel to Spain? Well, the tradition is from Catalonia, but the scene depicted is from Belen, Israel. To Israel, then! Before you know it, you're in Israel with these two monsters. You're excited because everyone knows Israel is the most romantic country bordering the Mediterranean Sea. Okay, now what? We should have thought this through before buying those plane tickets. Okay, so go to Belen and check all the security cameras to know once and for all if a guy was taking a shit while Mary was giving birth to Jesus, or go to Belen and collect all shits in the vicinity in order to discover the true identity of the shitter. I don't know. I don't really know which decision to go with here. I don't know which one's gonna do what. I mean, we're not trying to romance either of these guys either way, so I could really take it or leave it. It's whatever choice you guys want. I'm thinking, do we want to know the true identity of the shitter? Or do we want to know if the shitter is real? I feel like first we should know if it's real before we go trying to figure out who it is. So I'm gonna say we go check the cameras. Pre-thinking as usual, Goose. I think you can technically label it as some sort of thinking. Liam, focus. Which store do you think is the oldest one here, so its camera could have accidentally recorded Jesus' birth? Do you really need to answer that? Not really. Look, a Blockbuster. You know what a Blockbuster is, guys? It is a thing that used to be called a video rental store. Back in ancient past, the Romans and the dinosaurs used to buy physical versions of Netflix movies in those places. But back then, the concept of buying wasn't fully developed, and they were forced to give the movies back after a few days. I'm sure they were there when Christ was born. Let's steal its security cameras, tapes. Dude, I remember vividly going to a Blockbuster. But I didn't go for the movies. I went for the video games. I only went for the video games. I had no interest in the movies. I mean, I had some interest in the movies. But, like, I wanted to rent the video games. And sometimes we just wouldn't give them back. I don't remember if that, like, charged a lot of money or not. I couldn't actually tell you. I hope not. But I guess now at this point it probably doesn't matter if they don't exist anymore anyway. So, and so you do, because you're way past the point of being judgmental with the act of stealing. You start checking the tape. No, this is from last Tuesday. Price spurs happened way back, like 3 weeks before that at least. Yes, at least. After checking 4 months of tapes, the rest of the footage is blank. What a shame. They probably erased all records past 4 months. That's what they want us to believe, Liam. What I believe is that they're trying to hide something from us. Something that might or might not have happened 4 months ago when Jesus was born. I like that this game is just like, oh yeah, Jesus was born only like a couple months ago. Like, I don't know where to start.
Rad!
Me neither. Luz, you've been astute as always, but whoever is keeping the Kaganer secret from us seems to always be 2 steps ahead of us. For now. Ugh, can we go back to school? Sure, but let's visit some shit first. Then you go into a very tongue-in-cheek montage of you 3 having a great time in Israel, visiting all the historic landmarks and doing all kinds of silly shenanigans. For that, you win +3 fun.
All right.
So, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna make the executive decision here to go to the bathrooms. I don't know why, that's just where we're going. Then you visit the bathrooms to take a number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specifically. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Look at you, crazy bastard. You gain +2 boldness and probably 1 staphylococcus with a slight chance of +1 STD. God, I swear, boldness? We cannot get any more boldness. I mean, I imagine we can, but do we even need it at this point? I mean, Jesus Christ, we've got 24. Forget about that, though. Polly's here, and she looks ready to party. So, basically just one. There you are, my favorite party favor besides ecstasy. You ready to get crazy? You indicate through a heart-stopping glow stick maneuver that you are indeed ready to hit the clubs. The clubs? Not tonight, boo. Tonight we're gonna engage in my favoriteest pastime. Party crashing. I just love crashing parties and making them go wilder and crazier, you know? Tonight we're gonna crash this totally sweet baby shower I just heard about. And knowing you, I bet you've got some killer ideas for how we should crash it. Nothing amps up a baby shower like extra babies. Literally crash into the party, like with a boat. I'm gonna go with crashing into the party. I think that's gonna be our stop. Sounds bold, so I think our boldness will help with that. See, this is what I come to you for. Toot toot, all aboard the party boat! Using your advanced nautical knowledge and your proficiency in crime, you easily hotwire a boat and crash into the party. Ahoy, landlubbers! Where's the grog? Who's pregnant? It turns out the party was nautically themed, so the guests immediately start applauding what they think is a planned interruption. The host is forced to play along or look like an idiot who just let boats crash into her party. You have a great time sharing rum, singing sea shanties, and giving the baby a sick anchor tattoo on her little unborn bicep. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
All right.
Alright. I'm gonna go get some more water, and I'm also going to go to the bathroom, and I will be right back. think we're just chilling a little bit until Jay gets back, because this is his thing. He did want to see me romance Polly, and I'm really close to the end. I don't want him to miss anything, so for now. Unfortunately, I can't edit. I don't think I can edit the music. Or in mid playthrough, because I was gonna go to just chatting and mute the music, but I didn't do that. So we're just chilling. We're just chilling here talking. That's all. There's anybody here that wants to chat. How's everyone doing tonight? Everyone having a good time? We're just chilling, waiting. That's all we're doing. Oh, I didn't even notice this message. Dang, it totally hid some messages I didn't even realize. My bad. I feel bad now. I didn't realize. That sucks. I didn't realize that it held 2 messages from Jay and another one of my followers, because one was counted as sexual and the other one was counted as violent. They weren't directed at a person, so they totally got just taken out of the chat, which really sucks. I didn't realize that would happen. Just waiting it out. I know why Jay's not back. This is around the time the store closes. I know the reason. I just, like I said, I don't want to continue without him being here, because that just wouldn't be fair at all. Wouldn't be right. I can't allow it. I can't remember like the number of weeks, but it was right at the end. So, like I said, I don't want him to miss anything. But I would feel very bad if that Hold on. Sorry, I had to mute my mic because for some reason my phone started playing an ad for reasons I couldn't begin to explain. Just out of the blue started playing an ad, so yeah. Like I said, I'm just waiting for Jay to get back. Like I said, I'm gonna feel real bad if I keep playing through this and he's not here to experience it. 'Cause like I said, I asked him who he wanted me to romance, and he went with Polly, and we're right at the end of the game, and I don't want him to miss any, like, big moments. So, like I said, we're just chilling, just chatting right now. I was gonna, like, play some nice music and just kind of hang out, but unfortunately, I can't mute the Monster Prom music. So, it's just the Monster Prom music. Sorry about that. I did take the music off though just now, I think, which is fine. I just trying to see if I can Sorry if you hear, there's nothing happening right now. Like I said before, waiting on one of my viewers to get back, because like I said, this was kind of his playthrough, and I don't want to miss anything. So like I said, we're just chilling, just chatting, you know? If you got, we want to talk, I'm here. Right now, I'm just kind of hanging out, so... Oops, whoa, I don't know what I just did. Hopefully I didn't break anything. Oh, that's why I didn't see that. I had it on my multi-chat, or my multi-stream. Well, darn it, now I feel bad. I would have seen it if I wasn't being a silly person. Whoa. Like I said, sorry, I know we're just kind of sitting here. So anybody watching this video after it's uploaded to YouTube, it's gonna be a whole lot of sitting toward the end. But like I said, I'm just waiting out a little bit. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to wait. I want to wait, you know, I do, but I don't know. I've been chilling here for quite a minute by myself. So I'm not really sure what to do. Like I said, if I was gonna try to play some music in the background, but unfortunately, I can't get the Monster Prom music to mute, so there's not much I can do on that front. I was gonna play music, at least maybe put on a little pause screen, but can't really do that because you're just gonna hear the Monster Prom music, and that's just not fun. So. Excuse me, I keep coughing because of allergies. I have a cat, but I am allergic to my cat, so kind of complicated there. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Took a lot out of me just now. Whew. Felt that. remember. But I stopped playing for while you were gone because I didn't want you to miss anything because we're close to the end of the game and I didn't want you to miss anything important. But right now we are maybe like 3 or 4 more goes until the end of the game, so we're almost at the finish line. Thanks. Like I said, I didn't want you to miss anything important, so I waited you out a little bit. So I assume you want to do the same, and you want to go to Polly's table, just with Damien this time. Let's go ahead and end this experience in a strong note. Oh no! I'm sorry, dude. Oh, is it because I'm assuming you're on your way home? That's always fun. What's happening in this? There we go. That's better. Well, we're gonna go ahead and go to Damien and Polly's table. Strange. I just sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it.
Hey, noob.
Psst. Hey, loser. We're down here.
Hey, Boo!
It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under this table for totally innocent reasons. A ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, is here, and he's looking for someone. Oh shit, he's here. Why is he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls more under federal jurisdiction. International law, more like. Those munchkins were Canadian citizens. Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face a war crimes tribunal. Worth it though, right? Oh, totally. As long as we can get away from Buzzkill the bear over there. Just hide in the ghost zone. You know, the special alternate dimensions only ghosts can use. Hide behind diplomatic immunity. I mean, you're both princes of hell, right? Ah, I mean, this is an obvious choice. I'm obviously gonna pick the first one. This one is gonna help Polly and not Damien. Sorry about that. Answering Jay's text. Alright. So we'll just hide in the ghost zone. But I can't hide in the ghost zone. I'm not a ghost. I guess you should have thought of that before you spent all that time being alive, huh? Being alive isn't a choice. Whoa, okay. I don't have time to sit here and argue pro-life or pro-choice with you, my dude. See you in the ghost zone. No, you won't. You can't follow Polly into the ghost zone, but from the way she winks at you before crossing over, it looks like you're one step closer to the bone zone. That's it.
All right.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go for the auditorium, because why not? Well, yeah, we'll go with that. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain +2 creativity, you also lose 3 years of your life as your end of the deal, but who cares? They weren't happening in-game anyway. Later that day, Damien invites Liam and you to his house. He looks as if he hasn't eaten in the last 2 days.
What's up?
Guys, I haven't eaten the last 2 days. I can't. With this Kaganer thing is driving me crazy.
Huh?
I kind of see it. You know what they say, when you have a wall covered in pictures and newspaper articles connected by thread, you can tell your obsession is becoming unhealthy. Who said that? Probably one of them. Let me write that on a post-it and put it on my Kaganer conspiracy. Yeah, what an okay thing to have. I've gone to all kinds of websites looking for information. I registered on some Kaganer conspiracy forums. God bless the internet. We're not the only ones startled by this shitter thing. I've been discussing all kinds of theories. Climate Change to Total Hoax 77 made a strong point about the Illuminati being involved in this. He also claimed global warming might not be real and somewhat tied to this too. Worth noting. He sounds like a very credible source, yes. Then Francis No... Oh my god. Francis No Trio... I don't know what that says. Shared her conspiracy board with me. We concluded that the Kaganer guy might have been involved in the JFK assassination. Finally, Chemtrails Baron was kind of useless on the Kaganer thing, but he gave me sick tips to build my own fashionable tinfoil hat. I made a pair for you too. Thanks, I guess. But I still have no clue why the Catalan put a random guy taking a shit next to baby Jesus. Maybe there is no mystery. Maybe it's irrelevant and certainly an unhealthy fixation for me. I don't know. But Damien's scream is interrupted by the sound of his door being blasted open, revealing none other than...
Huh?
The Pope? What the fuck? Well, well, well. Look who we have here. Damien, Liam, and Luz. I have 3 bullets with your names on them. The Pope is holding 2 fucking guns. He's so badass he's somehow pointing them all at all 3 of you.
Ugh.
Oh no, the Pope. Are you here to hunt us down for our many sins and crimes? What? No, who cares about that? No, today I'm here because you've been sniffing around the church's secrets with your silly Kaganer case. You're getting too close to the truth, and I can't let you do that. I have to protect the Catholic Church, and apparently you can't send some priest to do a Pope's job. But we have no fucking idea about the truth behind the Kaganer. If you tell us the truth, we're super okay with you killing us afterwards. Tell us, for God's sake. Or, you know, maybe don't kill us at all. Shut up. People will start to ask questions and follow your lead. If not you, someone else will find the truth. I need to send a message to all those who might be as nosy as you. No, Mr. Pope, don't kill us. See, we can create a diversion so no one will ever ask questions about the Kaganer again. You'll see our diversion plan is... Liam is too nervous as is to be expected from someone being held at gunpoint by none other than the Pope. It's up to you to come up with a diversion plan so good that you can calm the Pope. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Divert attention from the mystery behind the Kaganer by turning it into a mindless souvenir selling toys of various celebrities taking a shit as if they were the Kaganer. Use all the resources of the Catholic Church to combine the 2 strongest entertainment forces in the world, K-pop and Garfield. Oh, gosh. Well, I'm probably gonna have to go with divert attention from the mystery, because I don't know about the second one there. Okay, that was a bad choice. A very bad choice. The Pope stares at you in silence. Like, any celebrity? Yes, yes, any! Even the cast from Friends? I love to watch Friends reruns to blow off steam after all my Pope duties. It's such a classic. Sure, we could put, I don't know, Chandler. Chandler? But I like Joey better. Are you sure? I kind of think Phoebe is the funniest one. No, it's definitely Chandler. But I like Joey. Can't your plan involve a shitter based on Joey? No, Pope, hear me out. The smartest choice would be Phoebe. I mean, if you want to make it a hit, I think it should be Chandler. He's the funniest. Or you could be daring and go with my personal choice, Gunther. Now you're being obnoxious on purpose. No, hear me out. If you get the clues the writers left in the show, you'll realize Gunther is technically part of the game. What about Joey? Shut up about fucking Joey, goddammit! Nope, that wasn't a good idea. The Pope shoots you in the legs over your disagreement on who's the better character from Friends gang. Your idea sucks. Your opinions on Friends suck. Keep being nosy about the Kaganer or messing around with Friends, and next time it won't be your legs I shoot. Be careful. The Pope never forgets. He leaves. Nice. Now our legs are bleeding profusely.
Go get a life!
Yeah, great plan, Luz. I would be super mad at you if I had the strength. Ugh, I think I'm going to pass out. Me too. But when we wake up from fainting, let's remember to be very angry at Luz. Deal. And the 2 of them pass out due to the massive blood loss. You're also starting to pass out, but before everything goes dark, you realize you fucked up big time. You lose -2 smarts and -1 creativity, as well as lots of blood. Shit. That wasn't the best choice. Oh! Oh god. Okay, well, we're gonna wait again because we're at the end and I didn't realize it, but we're obviously gonna go with Polly. I just really want to make make sure Jay's here for it. Because, like I said, again, this was his choice. I would hate for him to miss the ending that we worked both collaboratively so hard on. Him primarily because he made the decisions, I just put the buttons, but I don't want him to miss any of this. So we're just gonna take a little break again, just a little pause. So just bear with me here. I'm just gonna wait out. Shouldn't be much longer.